杨先生。
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 107th National Day celebration of the Republic of China, Taiwan. We are your MCs this evening. I'm James Lin. To my left is Ms. Stephanie Liu.
加拿大秉持人道主义，历年来接受无数的难民定居在加拿大，并且协助他们安居乐业。这是加拿大以人为本、幸福共好的最佳典范。而这以人为本、幸福共好的理念，正好和台湾多年来的努力是一致的。
We are here in Toronto, the largest and most diverse city in Canada, a country renowned for its humanitarian values. It's also a home to countless refugees and immigrants looking for a better life, a place to raise families, and a place to work in peace. This is possible because of Canadian values, and I'm proud to say these are also Taiwan values. And we embrace the guiding principle of people-centric collective happiness.
历史以来，台湾在国际间被列为自由国家，要用多元包容、文化融合的软实力，打造台湾成为亚洲戏骨，并且积极地与各国拓展友谊以及实际的关系。
Taiwan is universally recognized for its freedom and democracy. Its society is strong on diversity, inclusiveness, and cultural integration. It boasts an economy powered by technological innovation and carries a moral presence on the world stage, built on cooperative diplomacy and steadfast friendship.
今天晚上，让我们站在秉持同样理念的加拿大土地上，祝福以人为本、幸福共好的中华民国107年生日快乐！
So tonight on Canadian soil, our home and adopted land, we celebrate our shared people-centric community values and wish the Republic of China, Taiwan, happy 107th birthday and happy National Day.
现在让我们一起邀请许雄丹博士为我们上台领唱中华民国国歌以及加拿大国歌。
Please welcome to the stage Ms. Stephanie Xi to sing the national anthem of the Republic of China, Taiwan.
加拿大国歌。
National Anthem of Canada.
Oh
现在让我们一起邀请今天晚上的主持人，中华民国驻多伦多台北经济文化办事处徐永梅处长上台为我们致辞。我们一起欢迎徐处长。
To deliver her opening remarks, please welcome this evening's host, the Director General of the Taipei Economic and Cultural Office, Toronto, Ms. Catherine Shi.
Thank you very much. The Honorable Senator Ching-Hsiang, the Honorable Julius Rowe, Chair of Canada-Taiwan Parliamentary Friendship Group, and the other honorable members of the Parliament, members of the Provincial Parliament, Your Worship, councillors, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. On behalf of Taipei Economic and Cultural Office in Toronto, I have honored to extend my warmest welcome to all of you for attending tonight's reception to celebrate with us the 107th National Day of the Republic of China, Taiwan. It is especially heartwarming to see so many of you come before Thanksgiving long weekend. I'd like to extend my sincere appreciation to each and every one of you. Once again, we're celebrating our country's birthday with pride. We're proud of the democracy, freedom, and vibrant society. We're proud of the technology, innovation, and our economic development. We are also proud of the diversity, the inclusiveness, and the multicultural integration. First, in freedom and democracy, Taiwan was acclaimed the top Asian country, most free country, and one of the most, the top free country in Asia, and one of the most free country in the world in the relevant Freedom Index or reports this year. And after the January election in January 2016, when we elected our first female president, Taiwan is going to host a 9-in-1 local election together with a number of referendums next month. So this will further consolidate our democratic system and underscore the fact that the power lies with the people. And second, in economic development. Although small in size, Taiwan was the world's 22nd largest economy in 2017, as well as 18th largest exporter and importer. The governments continue to promote the 5+2 Innovative Industries Initiative to upgrade our economy, and the effort has borne fruit. Now, Taiwan is an R&D center for smart machinery, artificial intelligence, and biomedicine. And these areas coincide with Canada's advantages. The same can be said in green energy. A Toronto-based company called Northern Power had made remarkable progress in its offshore wind projects in Taiwan near Zhanghua. Partnership as such will create a win-win situation for both of us. Third, in cultural aspect, we'll not only advocate mutual respect, inclusiveness, and integration among diverse communities at home, but also extend Taiwan's goodwill and compassion to the rest of the world through cultural exchanges, medicine missions, disaster relief, humanitarian assistance, etc. Instead of imposing hard power and sharp power, Taiwan wishes to continue to exercise our soft power and warm power to establish heart-to-heart connections with friends all over the world. having opted into some of the development in Taiwan, now I'd like to talk a little bit about Canada and Taiwan relations. For years, we've made tremendous progress in building a robust friendship, robust partnership between Taiwan and Canada on all fronts. And take the trade as an example. Taiwan is Canada's 5th largest trading partner in Asia and 11th or 20th largest in the world. And the trade figure continues to grow every year. Then thanks to the visa waiver program, the reciprocal program, and also the 28th weekly direct flights between us. The two-way visitor waves flows have increased by two digits in recent years, and existing 230,000 people for the past year. And these will bring potential opportunities for business. So in order to further trade and investment, we believe a Canadian-Taiwan FIPA, Foreign Investment Promotion and Protection Agreement, would be mutually beneficial. Besides, when the Canadian Parliament is reviewing CPTPP, the Comprehensive and Progressive Agreement for Trans-Pacific Partnership, I would like to reiterate Taiwan's interest in joining this agreement. Given Taiwan's niche and the government's new South policy, which is to develop relations with countries south of Taiwan in Asia, I believe Taiwan can be an economic and strategic partner of Canada in Asia-Pacific region. So I hope we can have the support for both FIPA and CPTPP, which is of vital importance for taking the bilateral relations and our collaborations to the next level. And Canada was also a very active supporter for Taiwan's international participation in this year's WHO World Health Assembly held in Geneva this May. The Canadian Minister of Health, for the first time, publicly stated in favor of Taiwan's participation. We greatly appreciate that, and I want to thank our Canadian politicians for your great help. Taiwan has reaffirmed our commitment to global effort in tackling cross-border issues. I wish Canada can continue to support Taiwan's participation in relevant international organizations, which are vital to the welfare of all mankind, of course, including 23 million people in Taiwan. Our representative in Ottawa, Winston Chen, Ambassador Winston Chen, and some of our MP friends just said in Ottawa on Wednesday that Taiwan and Canada are neutral partners. I want to echo them by saying that the Canada-Taiwan partnership is a combination of shared values and interests. We share many common values like democracy, human rights, freedom, rule of laws, and international rule-based order. We also benefit each other through economic, cultural, technology, science, educational, and people-to-people exchanges. I wish to sincerely encourage every one of us to work even harder for a continuous growth of this natural and mutual partnership between Canada and Taiwan. In closing, I would like to wish my country continued success and prosperity. 我要恭祝中华民国国运昌荣，祈愿台湾人民幸福共好。Happy birthday to the Republic of China.
处长。
Thank you, Director General.
接下来是我们的侨界代表致辞，现在让我们请邀请侨务委员陈慧珍委员为我们致辞。
Presenting on behalf of the Overseas Community Affairs Council, please welcome OCAC Commissioner Ching-Hsiang.
Director Xu, honorable guests and ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ching-Hsiang, currently a Commissioner of Overseas Community Affairs Council of Taiwan, and I'm very honored to be here to speak on behalf of Taiwanese Canadian community in Toronto to celebrate the 107th National Day of the Republic of China on Taiwan. In the past decades, ever since its direct presidential and legislature elections on 1996, Taiwan has transformed itself into both a democratic republic and an economic miracle. Sharing the same Canadian value in respect to human rights, culture, and freedom of speech and politics, which make us really proud to share their success with our fellow Canadians. As one of my many Canadians with Taiwanese heritage, to congratulate the current achievement on Taiwan in Toronto this evening, it is only fitting to make a reference to the most respected Canadian missionary in Taiwan, George Leslie McKay, who was born in Oswald County and actually educated right here in Knox College of University of Toronto. His long life involving to speak Canadian gospel and establish education and health framework in Taiwan in 1900s. His contribution to the successful story of contemporary Taiwan could be viewed as a milestone to a long-lasting friendship between Canada and Taiwan since. Therefore, the robust presence of Taiwanese Canadian community within Canadian culture mosaic now could be proved as both in past legacy of Dr. George McKay's Canadian mission in Taiwan, and the success of our community to spread good news of Taiwan, as well as our ability to always defend the interest and value of Taiwan in Canada. 我是现任的多伦多侨务委员陈慧珍，今天很荣幸代表多伦多加拿大台湾人社团庆祝台湾中华民国举行的第107年国庆。在过去的几十年里，尤其是1996年举行直接总统及立法院选举之后，
台湾已经转型为一个实质上民主国家，及成为一个经济的奇迹，并且在人权、文化、政治、言论自由方面都享有跟加拿大同样的价值，让我们感到很荣幸的能在与加拿大的友人分享他们的成功。作为在加拿大台湾人社区的成员，今晚在多伦多庆祝台湾目前的成就，我们必须联想在台湾最受尊敬的加拿大传教士，出生于牛津郡，在多伦多大学求学的马偕医生。他在1900年代终其一生致力于台湾传播加拿大的福音，以及建立教育、健康设施，为现代台湾的成就做出不少的贡献。在他的成就可以作为我们加拿大台湾人的象征。这么说来，今天在我们加拿大社区能成为加拿大多元文化中一个重要成员的双重含义，一方面可以视为马偕医生一生在台湾的传达加拿大价值的奉献事迹作为全面的肯定外，另一方面也证明我们在加拿大的台湾人社区也将能够在这里向无数由台湾来的马偕为台湾传播他进步的讯息及福音，并且在加拿大坚持以加拿大的价值来保护台湾的利益及安全。谢谢。
Thank you, Commissioner Chen. Well, we have a number of VIP speakers from all orders of government today. And would you believe we've only heard 2 speeches so far? Well, we are happy to hear from as many of them as we can. And Stephanie will make the first introduction.
Now, let's please welcome the first guest. It's from the Canadian Senator, the Honorable Ching-Hsiang and Mrs. Yong.
Good evening, member of colleagues, member from the Department of House of Commons, from the province of Ontario, city councils. Bonsoir mesdames et messieurs. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to join you here today on the 107th National Day of the Republic of China, Taiwan. My heartfelt thanks to Ms. Xu, Director General of the Taipei Culinary and Cultural Office, for inviting me to take part of this special event. I'm truly delighted to participate in this celebration of Taiwanese culture, traditions, and heritage in Canada. The Taiwanese community has grown to become one of the strongest and most vibrant in this country. For this reason, I would like also to take occasion to recognize the many important contributions of the Taiwanese people to our country's diversity and prosperity. In particular, please allow me to express my congratulations to the government of Taiwan for the last year ruling in favor of the same-sex marriage. As this is the first in Asia to push for this fundamental human right, I believe that Taiwan can become a shining example of freedom and democracy for other countries in the region. This triumph also serves as a reminder that we, as Canadians, must do more to defend freedom, democracy at home and around the world. Taiwan is also our 5th trading partner So let's continue this way, and I hope we should proceed to have FIPA signed between our two countries. Let us make our voices heard and push our government to support a free and democratic, independent Taiwan. Together, we make it clear that the fundamental values of freedom, human rights, democracy, and the rule of law are worth upholding between our two countries. Thank you, Shu, once more, to Tico and to those involved in making this event possible. I wish everybody have a wonderful and delightful National Day of Taiwan. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator. Our next three speakers are from the Government of Canada, and we're going to welcome all three at the same time. Please give a warm welcome to the Honorable Judy Sgro, MP for Humber River and Black Creek, and Chair of the Canada-Taiwan Parliamentary Friendship Group. Please also welcome the Honorable John McCain, MP for Scarborough-Gilwood, and Ms. Deborah Schultz, MP for King-Vaughan.
That there are many of us who are happy to be here this evening. This is a birthday, so I think we should all start by singing happy birthday. I'll enjoy everyone involved in TICO. I'm not sure who's going to lead it, so I guess I'm going to do the three of us, all right? Let's sing happy birthday to Taiwan because we love it and we appreciate it and respect it. So let's go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Of getting this evening moving in a very positive, exciting, and happy event. I'm so happy to be here with my colleagues in the government and with John McCain and David Schultz bringing greetings on behalf of the government of Canada, on behalf of the Parliamentary Friendship Group. I want you to know that the Canada-Taiwan Parliamentary Friendship Group is the second largest parliamentary friendship group in Ottawa. It's second only to Canada and the U.S. I think that tells you how much love and respect we have. I'm not going to read out all of these official notes because I think you all know that we love and respect Taiwan immensely. We want to see continued success as we move forward so that Canada and Taiwan's relationship stays very strong, that we continue to respect democracy, but most importantly that we respect and love each other. I have to say, I watched when you were singing the national anthem, and you almost had me in tears because so many of you sang that national anthem with such love and pride, and then right after that, you sang the Canadian national anthem with that same love and pride. So, you know, we are really, truly joined as one. Thank you for the invitation to be here, and I will turn it over to my colleagues to say a few words.
Speakers, so I will be exceedingly brief. 107 years of nationhood is a remarkable accomplishment, and 20 years of a vibrant democracy is an even more remarkable accomplishment. And Taiwan has moved from learning the lessons of democracy to teaching the lessons of democracy, and we are in Canada quite impressed with ballot initiatives that Taiwan has initiated. So it teaches all of us other democracies that we in fact can learn from one of the world's youngest democracies. So again, thank you for the invitation to be here. And Judy, I just want to note that when I was president of Canada-Taiwan, we were the #1 associate.
I can't see long, I don't care, so I I will be very short. I just wanted to also congratulate Taiwan. 107 years on National Day. Congratulations. It's a real honor and privilege to be here with all of you. I had the pleasure of visiting Taiwan in January, and I'm so impressed by the things that you've already mentioned, how much alike we are. The democracy, the rule of law, our love of family, commitment to education, investment in infrastructure, technology, and research. And there's so much we can learn from each other and so much opportunity to grow. But I did want to thank all of you in the room who've been working for decades to build those bridges and build that strength between Taiwan and Canada. And I just want to say how much we appreciate the work that's being done, that's gone before, how much we are wanting to be partners for you to grow that. You're already talking double digits, in trade and in growth. And so we're doing a lot of investment in our government to make sure that we can help build that even stronger, and we can support the small business initiatives that are going strong in this country. Thank you again for inviting us to join you on this wonderful day.
Thank you very much. Also from the Canadian Parliament, from Her Majesty's loyal opposition, bringing greetings from Andrew Scheer, please welcome the Honourable Peter Kent, MP for Thornhill, and the Honourable Dr. Colin Carey, MP for Oshawa.
Thank you, and to our honourable hosts, thank you for again hosting this wonderful event. Political colleagues across the spectrum, federal, provincial, local, and friends. Now, the actual formal birthday, Double 10 Day, only occurs next Wednesday, but it is wonderful to be able to gather here tonight to celebrate Taiwan Day, and that day, October 10th, 1911, which was the beginning of the Ching-Hsiang uprising. It's a real pleasure to be here with Senator No and Dr. Colin Carey representing our Conservative caucus, and I have the honor and pleasure of conveying greetings from the leader of the official opposition, the leader of the Conservative Party of Canada, Andrew Scheer, and he writes, "More than a century after its founding, Taiwan stands as a beacon of democracy in the Asia-Pacific region. This is an opportunity to celebrate Taiwan's long-standing commitment to democracy, governance, freedom, human rights, and the rule of law. Adherence to these principles has brought prosperity and growth to Taiwan, one of Asia's leading economies. Canada and Taiwan," he writes, "enjoy a special friendship based on shared values and strong people-to-people ties. Canada is fortunate to have a large and dynamic Taiwanese community, while the island is home to one of the most sizable communities of overseas Canadians in the world. Canada's Conservatives recognize Taiwan's importance in Asia and in the world, and support Taiwan's participation in international fora, and continue to encourage the government to negotiate a foreign investment protection agreement with Taiwan. We look forward to expanding our strong ties with a free and a prosperous Taiwan." So on behalf of the official opposition, please accept my best wishes for a memorable celebration. The Honourable Andrew Scheer, Member of Parliament, Leader of Her Majesty's official opposition. If I could just add and restate that we will continue to encourage our Liberal colleagues in government to more forcefully demand Taiwan's presence at United Nations agencies that meet in Canada, like IATA and ICAO, and to argue more forcefully that Taiwan journalists representing agencies in Taiwan be admitted and recognized to cover these events. But of course, tonight is for celebration, so let me just say, long live the Republic of Taiwan, Zhonghua, Ningguo, Wan Shui.
Thank you very much, Peter. Director General, dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, happy 107th birthday and happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I wanted to start off this evening just by saying thank you for the invitation this evening, but I wanted to applause for everyone who put this event together. And in commemorating this event, I do have a scroll I'd like to present to the Director General. On the 107th anniversary of the National Day of the Republic of China, on behalf of the citizens of Oshawa, my family, and myself, please accept my heartfelt congratulations on this remarkable milestone. It is a privilege to recognize Taiwan and its rich, illustrious history shared over the last 107 years. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. This one from the new government of Ontario. Please welcome Ms. Stacey Wade, MPP for Richmond Hill.
Good evening, General Director Su. Thank you for inviting me. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, my colleagues from 3 levels of government, and all the VIP guests tonight. I just want to bring greetings on behalf of the Premier of Ontario, Doug Ford. Is happy to celebrate this 107th year of birthday with you. I am here to represent our Premier Doug Ford to bring greetings, as well as wanting you to know that you are our 5th trading partners, and you have been very active in representing the 20th level in Asia trading partners. We want to let you know that Ontario is open for business. We love and we want to continue to do business with Taiwan, and we would love to develop, whether it's artificial intelligence or biotech. We will be happy to do all these with you, and we look forward to another growing economic development and training. If there is anything that I can be of support, I would love to do that with you. And representing my constituents in Richmond Hill, I'd like to bring greetings, and also a lot of my constituents in Richmond Hill also have been doing business with Taiwan. So if there is anything I can be of any service, do let me know. I'll be happy to do whatever I can. And at this point, I would like to encourage everybody in the audience there. When I say 1, 2, 3, let's all clap our hands and say happy birthday to Taiwan. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, Taiwan! Thank you very much.
Well, I'm very proud to introduce the next speaker, my former boss in the City of Toronto, representing Scarborough-Ashford. Please welcome Councillor Norm Kelly.
Director General, colleagues, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It's my very great pleasure to bring greetings from the Mayor and the Council of the great City of Toronto, and to extend to you all their very best wishes for a successful and enjoyable event this evening. Tonight is a celebration of the realization of the dreams, the principles, and the policies of Dr. Sun Yat-sen and his colleagues. Successive governments should be commended for this remarkable achievement. As well, Director General, if I may, I would take this from a country-to-country relationship to a city-to-city relationship. The then Mayor Ma and I had several conversations about establishing a vibrant economic, cultural exchange between Taipei and Toronto. he and I both thought that they were a terrific fit. And I would hope that your office, in looking at Toronto, would realize that we're not just Canada's premier city, we are one of North America's premier city. We are the 4th largest city in North America, and the one that is the most dynamic and growing the most, the fastest. So, Director General, there are a lot of things that we can offer each other. And from my personal perspective, the best export to come from Taiwan to Toronto is my wife, Charlotte Inbei. So, President General, please accept this scroll from the City of Toronto that celebrates the 107th National Day of the Republic of China, Taiwan.
Next guest is from the city of Markham. Please welcome the Regional Council of Markham, Mr. Joe Lee. 让我们一起欢迎外景市区议员伍国贤先生。
许处长，台湾社区的好朋友，大家晚上好。On behalf of our Mayor Frank Scabini and member of Council for the City of Markham, I would like to extend congratulations to Taipei Economic and Cultural Office, Toronto, on the 107th National Day of the Republic of China, Taiwan. We appreciate your vote in championing inclusivity, diversity, and respect. Thank you for promoting Thai exchange and economic tie between Canada and Taiwan. Signed by our Mayor, Frank Scabini, dated October 5th, 2018. Congratulations.
Thank you, Councilor Lee. Now, hailing from Southwest Ontario, please welcome two guests, the Warden of Oxford County, His Worship David Mayberry, and the Deputy Mayor of the town of Ingersoll, Mr. Fred Freeman.
Director General, thank you for the invitation to be here. It is always a pleasure. I was thinking earlier about how a Canadian tradition is to celebrate birthdays. That's a time of family and friends. You get together and you celebrate another year of quality of life that you have to enjoy. And so it's appropriate, I think, for people from Oxford to celebrate the Taiwanese birthday, because we are, and have done over the years, very fast friends. And we have exchanged gifts. We may have given you a missionary doctor more than 100 years ago, but as recently as just a couple of weeks ago, we received a gift of music from the choir from Taiwan, and I think friendship is a gift we give to each other and give to ourselves. I celebrate the friendship, and I look forward to many more years. And on behalf of my friend Fred Freeman from Ingersoll and all the people of Oxford County, we look forward to continuing our friendship for many years to come. Thank you.
谢谢到新区局长以及副镇长。Finally, back to Toronto. Please welcome the Mayor of City of Toronto, Police Service, Mr. Peter Yuan. 我们一起欢迎多伦多警察局副局长 Mr. Peter Yuan.
Good evening, our guests.
this very moment. So just one of your speeches. It's a pleasure for us to be here every year to be invited by TICO to come celebrate this important day for the country. This is indeed an honor for us. Toronto's the most diverse city in the world, and I'm very happy many Taiwanese choose Toronto to reside, to live, to do business, to come study, and to visit this great city of ours, and also the greater Toronto area. I don't want to neglect the region. I can assure anyone coming to Toronto, all Taiwanese, whether you're a resident, whether you're a visitor, you will always receive the best service from Toronto concerns to ensure your safety, your well-being. And this is a promise I make to all Taiwanese living in Toronto. And I look forward to many more years of our wonderful relationship. Toronto service with people. And once again, happy birthday, Taiwan.
现在让我们一起祝福中华民国107岁生日。我们邀请处长带领我们的贵宾一起来切蛋糕庆祝生日。
Well, we made it to our favorite part of the night, the official cutting of the birthday cake.
Happy birthday, son, again.
现在我们请处长带领各位贵宾一起切蛋糕，也让我们一起高唱生日快乐 ，Happy Birthday。
Going to join in your host as well and sing together Happy Birthday. Happy National. celebrate